empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La, 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 la.
Hello, hello. How are you guys doing?
Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking.
All right, I'm ready to go live now. Sorry, I had to promote on all the other social medias, but here we go. Let's go live. We're gonna chat a little bit, and then we're gonna jump into building some Marvel decks. Yo, what's up, everybody? Good to see you. Man, I haven't been live in a very long time, but good to see all of you here. Let's see here. Sensei, what's up? Okay, I gotta know. Do I say your name Jurahi, Jurahel? Or how else do you want me to say your name? Because the two L's at the end are capital. So you gotta tell me how you want me to say your name. Gugun, hello. Xantar, I hope I said that right. Welcome in. Hey, and only, how are you? Long time no see. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. Long time no see. Man, I have not been live in a while, so give me some time to get used to it. It's a pun of Duracell. Okay, cool. That's what I figured. Xantar, guys, nice. There he is. I am here. Do you sort your cards separately by sets or all in a pile? So I'll show you later. I have them all divided by colors. So I have all red, blue, white, black, and dual colors, all separate. But then within those, I separated common, uncommon, and rares. So like I have all the red commons, all the uncommon red, all the rare red, uncommon blue, common blue, rare blue. And I don't have any mythics because I sold all of them. I think I have like 5 mythics in total and everything else has been sold. So yeah. But yeah, good to see you guys. Let me know what are you guys up to? How's life? How's everything? Getting to know some of you guys are new here, but if you guys don't know, I was a live streamer over on Twitch for a long time. So you know, I always like to chit chat a little bit first, and let me turn down the music a little bit. So we'll chit chat a bit, and then we'll jump into it. What have you guys been up to? Any cool video games you guys playing? Movies you've seen? Life events happening? Tell me all about it. Music is good here. All right, everything's good. We're good to go. And now Eddie's a magic guru. Well, that according to a lot of people, it's not acceptable that I play magic because I'm new. How does it feel to stream live again? It's okay. I've realized over time I prefer making YouTube videos over streaming live, just because timing-wise it's been a lot easier. I really like interacting with everybody and reading chat and all that. So I do love live streaming, but I've always been more. I think I've realized over time that I prefer the YouTube because I can edit, I can redo a take and all that, which you can't do when you're live. But there are aspects of live streaming that I prefer as well. Let's see. Yeah, Magic Guru. I wish. Miss you and Mel a lot. I'll miss you guys too. Just watching some WWE Raw. Man, Monday's episode was amazing. So if you guys don't know, I'm a huge pro wrestling fan. So my wife and I watch Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, every pay-per-view or PLE, whatever you call them now. Man, and they just transitioned over to Netflix. So if you guys haven't had the chance, you guys can now watch it over on Netflix. Last week's episode was a little bit of a off one because it was the debut on Netflix, and it was, them just celebrating being on Netflix, it was good, but man, this past year was just banger after banger every episode, and the Netflix episode was a little bit off in my opinion. But yes, no, what are we? We're Wednesday, so 2 days ago, the episode from 2 days ago, that was really like a great episode. 2.5 hours. Oh man, saved me 30 minutes of my time. Love it too. It's very, very good. I also have. I'm gonna try this. Let me see if I can. This one. No, not this. Let me see if I can try to do something here, but I don't know if it's gonna work. So I have my wife got me a what do you call it? Prompter. I have a prompter now that's like attached to my camera, but they don't have YouTube chat enabled on the prompter. They only have Twitch chat. So I'm seeing if it can work, but it doesn't look it's gonna work. So I'm gonna have to put it here, I think. That's fine. Netflix era is getting good. First episode was a banger. Yeah, very good. What commander are you gonna start building first? I'll ask you guys because I have we have Iron Man, Black Panther, Storm, Wolverine, and who's the fifth one? Did I say Captain? Captain America? We have 5 Marvel characters. So we're gonna vote. I don't know how to do a poll. Is there a way to do a poll on YouTube? I haven't streamed on YouTube, so I don't know how it works. I don't know how. I think we'll just ask everybody in the chat. We'll just go we'll do it as we go. I don't know how to do a poll, Sensei. I don't know. They're trying to get you back on Twitch. Not to break anyone's hopes, if anyone's watching this, I don't think I'll ever go back to Twitch. I think I'm done with it. Like, I did it for 4 years. It was great. But, no. I'm not going back to Twitch. The home now is YouTube. And live streaming is also not going to be a thing for very long. Like, I'm doing it now, but I'm not planning on doing often live streams here even. I'm very much focused on videos. Build me a storm deck, please. Okay. Any conflict with the commander and their color identities that clash with you? Any conflict with the commanders and their color identities that clash with you? I'm not sure. What? I don't know. God of War headset, though. Gonna save the best for last. So yeah, the headset is just a SteelSeries. This is just a sticker that you guys can buy. These are custom made on my shop. My wife made these stickers. So there's a God of War here. I think it's Kirby on this side. And if you buy the sticker set, you get a God of War, a Kirby, and there's like 3 or 4 other characters on the sticker set that you guys can buy from the merch store. But no, yeah, I'm sorry, Miss And Only. I don't even. Do you still use Twitch at all? And Only? I haven't opened up Twitch in. I don't know when's the last time I used Twitch. I haven't watched any of my, like, I still talk to everybody, right? Like Discord, Twitter, and all that from that time. But I haven't watched anyone stream ever. And like, I think the last time I watched a live stream was November. So 2 months-ish. I love this character, but too bad it's this color. Oh, I see. Oh, I see what you mean. No, I don't think so. Not yet. I haven't played any of them, so I'll have to see. I used to stream a lot before too, but I've not done for years. Oh, really? Nice. Oh, and you were saying you were playing a video game. What are you playing, Durahel? What happened to your Discord? Did it just suddenly vanish? Yeah, I deleted it. It was... there was no point in having a Discord at the time that I had the Discord anymore. So maybe one day I'll bring it back, but again, I've just realized that for my own mental and health, like for my own health, the less online I am, the better it is. There was like the last 4 years, I was online. You know, I was on Discord, I was on Twitch, I was on YouTube, I was on Twitter. I was doing a lot, which was a lot of fun. But, you know, it takes a toll on you when every time you open something, it's just negativity, or, you know, it's all about the numbers. So it's just a lot of things. So now it's just, I have YouTube, and that's it. I only use Twitter to like make announcements. So I'll go on Twitter and be like, I'm live, or new video, but I don't interact with Twitter. I don't use Discord. I don't use Twitch. So now my life is a lot more work on a YouTube video, upload it, promote it, and then go live life, which is nice. It's nicer, I guess, and it mentally. If you guys don't know, if you can ask any content creator, it's exhausting. You know, when you're a content creator and all you think of are numbers, statistics. Oh my God, I lost a subscriber, I lost a viewer, someone left my Discord, I got this negative post on Twitter. It just gets to you a lot. So now it's just very post and go live life. And I come back and I check my statistics, like, okay, what can I do better? What did people like? What did people not like? So I'll give you guys a good example. Like, you guys have made it very clear you love watching Mel and I do Magic gameplay. So Friday this week is another gameplay video, which we updated everything. So whereas before I had no interest in doing Magic videos of gameplay, but you guys really wanted it, so I'm gonna start doing that weekly. So that's the most I'm gonna do, is just look at the stats of YouTube and upload videos based on what you guys like. So you guys like the booster battles over the old 1-pack opening, we're doing booster battles. You guys like the gameplay, we'll do gameplay. You guys like the news videos, we'll do that. But I'm not searching as much just for like a bunch of information, if that makes sense. It just makes it a little bit more healthy, I think. So let me catch up here. Only if Ziki streams, but that's not often now either. Okay, nice. Say hi to Ziki if you see him. And he likes to delete things. Trying to complete Baldur's Gate 3. I hate... Ugh. 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 Gross. You get stuck and have no clues how to progress. That game sucks. That's why. Board wipe the server. I did board wipe the server. Totally agree with you. I've cut back a lot on my online stuff so much. It's nice, isn't it? I love still talking with everybody. So like, and don't like, you can message me on Discord and everything. I just don't check it often. So like, if anyone has me as a friend on Discord, you guys DM me. Like, I'll answer. I'm just really slow now. Like, I don't have Discord on me, so it's only when I come to my computer. So every 2 or 3 days, I'll have like 4 or 5 messages, and I'll get back to everybody and then just leave. But like I said, I'm just trying to be less connected online. But people, I'm still reachable if anyone wants to just chit chat or playing games or whatever. If anyone's playing Marvel Rivals, that's my like go-to video game right now. So if any of you guys like to play Marvel Rivals, hit me up. I'll hop online and play a lot of games. I don't use voice chat or anything like that. So, but if you guys want to play, like if you ever see me online in Marvel Rivals and you're just like, oh, I want to join you could join me. We'll play. I just won't chit chat. I won't have a headset. Like, I have a headset, but I don't turn on the headset or anything like that. So I'll just play with people, no problem. I just don't chit chat while I'm playing it. But that's been my go-to video game right now, is Marvel Rivals. Good healthy mindset. Please always have fun with what you do. That's the plan. Yeah. Being online takes a huge mental toll. It does. It does. Now it's really nice now. Like I said, I have a better balance now than I did before. Yo, what's up, Benjamin? Just got home from work. How's work today for you? Do you have any surprise pack openings? Well, I have a... Let me show you guys how many packs I have. So, if you guys don't know, I got my first ever YouTube paycheck. Yeah. Last month. So, I got that paycheck, and I went and bought a shit ton of Magic packs for the channel. So, let me show you guys. So, we have all of these, plus I got Innistrad coming... I bought an Innistrad remastered collector box, so that'll be next week. And then I pre-ordered everything Aether Drift. So we got the 2 commander sets, a collector box, and the bundle. But I have here, we got Assassin's Creed collector and set booster. I got a Crimson Vow collector, Duskborn collector, We got Wilds of Eldraine and Crimson Vow. What else do I have here? I just basically went into the stores like, can I get one of each? So I got Phyrexia and then a Dustborn Play. What else? Another Assassin's Creed. Kamigawa. Really, really like Kamigawa. Dustborn again. Modern Horizon 3. Why are these ones so expensive, y'all? Why is Modern Horizon so expensive? And then we got Bloomburrow and another Wilds of Eldraine. So these are all the booster battles. All of the ones I just showed you guys, I'm going to be using them for booster battles. So 2 packs a week. I'll do like 1v1s. And then we're going to do like Innistrad, all the other... You know the drill now if you've been watching the channel. But it's been a lot of fun. I really, really like opening packs. I'm kind of getting addicted. Love the fall. I need to find... So did they do collector and play? I can't find any Fallout packs anywhere. How's it going? I've had fun building my deck. Now I got a Mothman deck from Fallout. That's sick. Gonna adapt it to what my friend made his, so it's gonna be powerful as hell. That's sick, dude. So have you guys ever played Fallout, the video games as well? So I played Fallout 4 for the first... I played my first ever Fallout game, which was Fallout 4. Late last year after the Fallout TV show, and I fell in love with the world. I love Fallout 4. Actually, and only also got into it, so we were playing it at the same time, and we were sharing our stories and everything. So I finally beat Fallout 4, loved it, and now I'm kind of trying to get back into Fallout 3 and New Vegas. They're just really old. I know people who have the nostalgia really like 3 and New Vegas, but they're so old it's hard for me to get into. But I feel like I could try. But I really want to get Fallout Magic cards, but the local shop where I'm at, they don't have any. I'll have to check. So I have like 4 local shops near me for Magic cards. 2 of them I hate and I don't want to support them. One of them is just like whatever, and the other one is online only. But the online only one are very cheap. Like they sell their stuff much cheaper than everyone else, but they have very limited stock. So I'm gonna check that third one if they have any boosters. But I have a hard time finding them. Yeah, they have the commander decks. I could get the dog. What is it called? Scrappy Survivor. They have that commander deck. They've got the Science commander deck. Oh, they have all of them. Mutant Menace and Hail Caesar. So they have all 4, but they don't have any boosters for those. Is your game name your usual name on there? I finally got it, but didn't play much. Crispy Bacon Gamer, yeah. Ed only. Crispy Bacon Gamer on Rivals. Oh, no, sorry. It's on Marvel Rivals. It's Crispy Bacon Gam. No ER, because my name was too long. So if any of you guys want to add me on Rivals, it's Crispy Bacon Gam, like Gamer, but without the ER. They messed it up. There's not... my name is too long for Rivals. 45-minute walk from home. From work. So worn out. Where are you? If you don't mind me asking. Is it hot? Is it cold? Is it snowing? Benjamin? I don't know where, sorry. I don't know where, like, because, like, where I am, if you guys don't know, I'm in Quebec, Canada. It's freezing outside. So, like, I would not walk 45 minutes today. I would die. You pre-ordered the Finish the Line bundle. Sick. Yeah, that looks like a really good... I might try and get that one for the YouTube video as well. Sometimes I feel like a warehouse. I own all cards for my playgroup, so I probably have like 20 booster boxes with about 10 unopened. I feel the same way. Jerhel, because I have I'll show you guys, once we start building, I'll show you guys my collection here. These are all the cards that, like, I'm pointing. You guys can't see, but on this side over here, I have a box full of all of my Magic cards. The cards are hella expensive. Which one are those, sorry? The Fallout ones? Modern Horizon 3. Oh, Modern Horizon 3 is the premium set. Gotcha. Thank you, Xantar. Design MH3 with gloves of approach. And I suppose lots of the cards are popular. Okay, cool. Eldrazi, Sire of 7 Deaths. Ooh. Fallout cards have 4 commander decks and collect your boosters with random cards from the decks, but the price of those, oh boy. Okay, so I should miss it. Sorma! How are you, my friend? I love you. I hope you're doing well. I've missed you, Eddie. I've missed you guys too. Like I said, I miss going live. Love the new name. Short for gamer is Gam, not gamer. Well, here's the thing, Sorma. They didn't tell... So I wrote my name, Crispy Bacon Gamer, in Marvel Rivals. And they're like, are you sure? Do you want to use this name? And I said, yes. And then I hit send, and the message I got was, your name is too long, so we cut out the last two. I was like, oh, I wasn't allowed to fix it. Now it's like $5 to change my username, so I was like, I'm okay with it. I'm not changing my name. Hey, Fighter Champ / Brown Paladin. Sorry I'm late. Just got back from Costco. Going to lurk for a bit while I bring everything in. Hope it's been going well so far. Everything's so good so far. Fun fact, the jump scare precon in Dustborn is as strong as some custom made, which is powerful. Yeah, one of my friends has the jump scare pack. I don't remember who, though. So when Dustborn came out, me and my friends all bought the 4. You guys know I made the video, but we bought all 4 of the Dustborn packs, and I kept Endless Punishment. My wife kept Miracle Worker, and then my other 2 friends, one of them got jump scare, and the other one got whatever the 4th one is called. Eddie's not going to build any decks today. He's just going to chat. Well, we have to catch up. It's been a long time. We're in no rush. I've got all day. I don't know about you guys, but I got all day. I've got all day. I can hang out here as long as we want. I don't have to work today. So we're going to be, you know, we'll catch up. We'll do our chit chat. And once we're good, we're solid. We'll start deck building. I got all day. Trust me. Do you have a favorite card? I do. Garrick, the Planeswalker. Love that card from the Bloomburrow Squirreled Away deck. So far, that's my favorite. Every time I get him in my hand. Him and the Lord of Pain. Lord of Pain, which is the second commander in the Endless Punishment deck. Gam sounds like gambling. No, don't worry. We're not gambling. Marvel always out to screw Eddie over. Nothing changes. I will say I'm excited for these Marvel cards. If you guys haven't seen them yet. They're really pretty cards. I did the unboxing of them, but like they're here. There's Iron Man. Boom. Look at that. That's a really cool card. My only thing is, again, here's the thing. If you guys are wondering, how are we building the decks today? I want the deck building today. Here's the rule. We're going to try to build decks using only the cards I have. So I know some of you guys are going to be like, well, Eddie, if you go buy this individual, I don't want to spend more money than what I already have. So we're going to use all of my cards to build decks. And if we're really stuck and really, really screwed, then we'll go and look for like singles online to finish up the decks. But if I can, I want to try and build the decks with just the cards I own. Zamone deck, yeah. Really enjoyed the Warhammer 40k decks too. I haven't seen those ones. Convinced to try blue. Fun card that turns lands into islands. And a card that makes only green hurt me, which my friend refused to play. Do you have enough lands? No, I don't. Lands are the most expensive thing in your deck, or will be the most expensive thing in all these decks combined. I don't have enough. I can tell you now I don't have enough lands. So what I'm going to do... I have enough lands when you look at everything combined. But I don't have enough lands for, like, separate... So what I'm trying to say is... When the deck is ready, if I want to play it, I have to go get the lands from another pre-built deck and shuffle them in. And then to play that other deck, I'm going to take all those lands and put them back in the... Does that make sense? Like, I have enough of each of the color for one deck. It's like, I think I have like 20 reds, 20 blues, 20 of each. So, if I decide to play, I'm just going to take those and shuffle them in. For now, I'm going to, over time, probably end up getting more. But currently, yeah, I don't have enough. I did... When I bought that Foundations starter collection, they gave you a shit ton of lands in those ones, right? In the starter collection. But I don't have that anymore. I bought it for the YouTube channel and then I passed it on. So I don't have that. And I was like, I probably should have kept it because it was a lot of lands that came in the Foundation starter collection. But it's fine. It's too late now. I don't have it anymore. I love the Japan Kamigawa full art swamp card. I have to look at that. I buy bundles for sets with particularly beautiful lands I want. The lands, some of the lands are gorgeous. I do agree with that. What was I going to say? I'm going to start setting up here the secondary camera. So I don't know how YouTube works when it comes to ads and all that. I know, like, if you guys are on Twitch and you become a member, you subscribe, it's ad-free. I don't know if that's the case here. If you guys want to subscribe to the channel, like, not subscribe, but, like, become a member where you pay, I don't know if it's going to get rid of ads or anything, so I'm going to not promote it that way. But, hey, if any one of you guys wanted to become a member of the channel, you guys do get early access to all my videos. So, like, the gameplay video that goes live on Friday actually goes live tomorrow for everybody who's a member. So if you guys want, like, I'm used to promoting it, like, hey, if you subscribe, you get ad-free. I don't know if that's the case or not. So, well, I guess we're going to find out later. Because I see, like, Durahel, you are a member. So you'll have to let me know if you get ads during this live stream or if you don't get ads because you're a member. I think ads are after the live stream ends. No, I'm getting a pop-up here saying there will be ads. I just don't know who's going to get them. If you see an ad, you'll say it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, because I don't know if that's the case or not. So we'll find out together. I know being subbed on Twitch isn't a guaranteed no ads. They word it, you lower the amount to very little ads. Oh, I see. Twitch has been like, they've changed so much there. I'm kind of glad I'm not, like, I still have a lot of friends who live stream on Twitch, and they keep talking to me about their frustrations with it. I was like, man, it seems like it's just it keeps getting worse and worse for them over there. It's very unfortunate. Hey, what's up, Cut for Cards? Magic Expert Eddie. Yeah, that's what I'm known for, being an expert. Their app went evil, then they fix it. We'll see if they fix. I don't know how much they fix it, but hey, YouTube is working out really well for us today. I'm a beginner expert. Many more streams on YouTube now, and that feels good. It is. Oh yeah, if you have YouTube Premium, that is guaranteed you don't get ads no matter what. But that doesn't support the channel directly. It supports it indirectly, but I think it's the same thing. Yeah, if you guys don't have YouTube Premium, I have YouTube Premium. It's wonderful. You get 0 ads on all of YouTube, and you get YouTube Music. And then you also get like, yeah, YouTube Music. So you get, like, I canceled my Spotify and I just use YouTube Music, and it's the same thing. So I was like, all right, well, kind of all. Cut for Cards is just one of my many names. You know me. Oh crap, who is this? Why are you doing this? Give me a clue. Oh, sick. I did not know that. Oh, thank you, Benjamin. I did not know that. Thank you. Yeah, by the way, okay, so just so everyone knows, if you guys were watching me when I was on Twitch and now you're on YouTube and you have a different username, please tell me who you are. So that it's not awkward and I'm pretending it's our first time meeting if we've known each other for like 4 years. Okay, let's see if the camera's working. Yeah, our camera's working. So here you go, guys. This is the whole collection. All right, so these are the Marvel cards that we're going to be going through. Back there are all of my still rare, like mythics and all that. And then these are all of my cards that I own. And then in these 2 boxes are the mystery boosters and the dollar store cards. And that box in the back is just sleeves, So that's just in case I need to re-sleeve them. So I'm trying to see if I can tell you guys. You can see them. So all the way in the back are all my white cards. Then the black cards. These in the purple area, it's the dual color. So anything that's 2 or more colors. Then blue and red. These are the greens. Back there where there's like a pink divider, those are all my artifacts. And then all here are lands and tokens. Lands and tokens. So there you go. And then in case you're wondering what's all this. So those are, as you guys can see, it's a mess right now. These are all my cards. I'm trying to build a vampire deck using this little girl. So I was trying to build a vampire deck using this character, Draina. And that's my, like, so far, that deck, that there is, like, so far my vampire deck, which is a work in progress. So there you go. So let me start setting up the camera here. What a stockpile of cards. That's what happens when you start buying more than you need to for a YouTube channel. Okay, let me catch up on the chat. I didn't know you had a Twitch. That's fine. I don't use it anymore, so you don't have to go there. I'm doing this to torture you. Oh, fuck. So many people torture me. Is this Squinky? Who normally is... Could be Mountain Man, could be Squinky. I can keep going with the amount of names that I can think of people who do this to torture me. I had to keep premium after a trial. The amount of ads broke me. Yeah, I'm a little bit afraid of going back to normal YouTube now that I have premium. The grill. I have the 2 Robux of that, but it has a lid and a dice tray. Oh, so I do have a lid for it. I just left it in the back. Sent you a friend request. My name is the same on there. Okay, perfect. Thank you, and only. Next time I'm on, I'll accept it. Keep your playmat on the shore side. Oh, nice. That's actually a good idea. I don't know if my playmat will fit in here. I'll have to check. Decks are in the other. Vampire deck inspired by Twilight. Yeah, yes, that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, in case you guys, I had a couple people in the YouTube comments once ask me like, what's on the whiteboard? So the whiteboard right now, I don't know if you guys can see, behind the moist cheek side. The whiteboard back there, in my early videos, always had a bunch of stuff written, but it was always like blurry because of the camera focusing on me. And I had a couple of people ask me in the comments like, what's written on your whiteboard? So me and my friends do movie marathons. Every Sunday we meet up and we watch a movie and then we have to rank it. And then once we're done the series, we start a new series. So we were using that whiteboard to keep track. So we watched every Fast and Furious movie and then they had the ranking on it. We watched every Scream movie. We watched every... What else did we watched Scream, Fast and Furious. Oh, jeez, we watched something else. And we're currently watching Twilight. So we've watched 3 Twilights and we have 2 more to go. And then we're finally done. We're going to start the next series after that. And it's... Man, Twilight sucks. Oh, Transformers, not Terminator. We watched all the Transformers. Those were rough, too. It can act like a token, the empty card. Okay, perfect. Contemplating taking a photo of my cards and showing, but I fear people could be shocked. Yeah, well, yeah, we watched Transformers. So, anyway, that's what my life has been all about. Tell me about yours. And now, while you guys chit-chat, we're going to start. I'm going to have to adjust here. Hopefully, this works. You guys can see it properly. Yeah. I need to get a good photo of my box of boxes. If you guys if you guys want, you can I'm trying to think what's the best way to share this with me. If you have Twitter, you guys can either take a screenshot of your stuff and then just at me on Twitter or DM me on Twitter and I can see them there. I think that's the easiest way currently. If you have me on Discord, you can add me on Discord, but I don't actually know how to add people anymore on Discord. So if you already have me, that's the way. If not, then just Twitter is the best. So let's see here. We got Iron Man. It's possible to send a link from Imgur here. I don't know. That's what I was like. I'm not too sure. Panther. The Wolverine. Did cut... Kirby Dune? I was gonna say, who? I still don't know who it is. Who's cut for cards? You need to tell me. Here, let me see if this would be better. No, that's not better. That's annoying as hell, actually. That's good, right? Yeah, now we can actually see a lot of the cards. And store. Okay, guys. We have 5 Marvel commanders. So we got Iron Man, Cap, Wolverine, Panther, and Storm. What deck do we build first? Everyone say one word of those 5, and whichever one gets the most vote, that's the one we're doing. Yo, what's up, Void? How are you? Cap, Iron, Wolver, Iron. So we got 2 so far for Iron Vault. Iron Vault. Iron Man is what I meant to say. So let's do him first. So I'll put the rest of them away. We'll probably have time to do 2 or 3. I don't know if we'll have time to do all 5, but we'll at least start with 2 or 3 of them. All right, so here we go. So Iron Man is the blue and red. He has flying and haze, and then his whole thing is whenever he attacks, he gets to create a treasure token, and then he can sacrifice an artifact. If you do, search your library for an artifact card with mana value equal to 1 plus the sacrifice mana's value, put it onto battlefield, tapped, and then shuffle. Do I have any dual lands? We'll find out. I'll go through them. So basically for this guy, what we got to do is we want artifacts, right? We want to try and build a deck with artifacts that are slowly getting more and more expensive. Correct? Because like if I sacrifice a 2-cost artifact, I can get a 3-cost, then I can get a 4-cost and a 5-cost and so on. So we're gonna look through our artifacts first for this one. So the cards he already comes with. So this is just a treasure. So this one doesn't count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we already have 6 out of our 100 card deck, right? You may have this artifact enter as a copy of any artifact already on the... So this doubles as another artifact I already own, so that's already good. Inventor's Fair. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 3 or more artifacts, you gain 1 life. Oh, this is a land. Sick. I can tap it for colorless. Search library for an artifact card, reveal it, but okay. So I want to have... This is the part I was finding confusing with Iron Man, and maybe you guys can help me here. His whole thing is sacrifice artifacts to get stronger artifacts, but everything else is like this, where it's like the more artifacts you have, the stronger it is. So doesn't that kind of counter this? Or am I trying to not do this often? Soul Ring is just a Soul Ring, so that's fine. That's just another artifact. Equipped creature gets +3/+3 and has protection from each color that's not in your commander's color identity. That's really good. Another artifact there. Deal 2 damage to any target. Deals 4 damage instead if you control 3 or more artifacts. So again, see like this. These two kind of contradict this one, no? I guess if you have so many, it doesn't matter if you have a few that are sacked. I gotta hope that I have enough. So let's go through artifacts first. Okay. I've got all my artifacts out. We'll go through those first. Then we'll go through other things after. So he has 1 land already, 3 artifacts, and an instant. I'll just kind of put them on the side. And then that's the commander. I'll leave the commander here so we can always see it. And let's go through it. So these are my rare artifacts. You can kind of zoom back in here. We're going to go through it. Surge Hacker Mech. When he enters the battlefield, it deals damage equal to twice the number of vehicles you control to target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. So, I'm going to guess we're not really looking to build vehicles. So, maybe that's not the best combo here. So, I'll just kind of put that aside. The recharge counter. This is another vehicle thing, so I'll leave that. I don't think I'm going to use these with Iron Man. Unless you guys have a cool combo I can't think of. But I think these are my only vehicles. And these are the same twice, so I can't use them. Harker's Journal. Enters a battlefield with a number of suspect counters on it equal to the greatest number of creatures a player controls. Spend 2 and tap. Remove a suspect counter from Investigator's Journal to draw a card. And I can... 2... So, I don't know. What do you get? You guys tell me. I'll leave it here, and you say good or bad for this deck. That ain't bad? Okay. Dissection Tool. Add artifacts that are game-winning. Then stick as many with one lower cost in there to make it more certain to get them. Oh, I see. I accept that I left no mark. Me to be forgotten. I'll just have to knock on your door to design. Oh, it's Echo. How the hell are you? That's not true. You left a mark. Trust me, because I recognize the name Equinox, so I know who you are. That's not the problem. For draw advantage. This isn't bad for draw advantage, the Harker's one. What's up, Travis? Just got on the stream. 100% build Iron Man as a bobblehead commander. So what does that mean? What's a bobblehead? Sorry, you guys are saying scrap this one? Enters Manifest Dread. Yeah, no, that's not going to work with Iron Man. And then we've got the Sword of Vengeance. +2, First Strike, Vigilance, and Haste. That's not bad. That's always a good thing to have. It just makes someone stronger, and it's going to help towards having enough to make the like Galvanic Blast stronger or to do his land. I don't think this is a bad one at all, is it? What card games are you playing now? Okay, so I'll put that in the maybe pile. Eater of Virtue. Are you still playing Flesh and Blood? Fallout artifacts, all 3 mana, each do X, where X is in the number of bobbleheads. Get to cheat them into play easy and has access to all the artifact copy cards. Oh, okay, cool. I'll have to look at into those ones. The Fallout artifacts. Oh, you're saying this is going to be better. Oh, you're right. This could be good with Cap. Well, let me see. Maybe I have more than one of these. Nope, I don't. That's my last rare. Eater of Virtue. Whenever an equipped creature dies, exile it. Equipped creature gets +2/+0. As long as a card exiled for Eater Virtue has flying, equipped creature has flying. Wait, what? As long as a card exiled. Oh, I see. So this one, for example, if I equip this with a creature and it has one of these abilities and that creature dies, the next time I equip this, they gain that new ability. This could be really strong. Hey, what's up, Scott? He's just live. What's going on, Eddie? Not much, dude. How are you? Thank you for being here. So, I feel like these two cards would be either really good with Cap or really good with Iron Man. So, I think we just leave them aside, and later we decide which one of the two. This one, I'll leave it here as a maybe for Iron Man. They're both good with Cap, to be honest. Okay, I'll leave these on the side then. Let's go with our next pile of artifacts. Uncommon. Here we go. So those were just the rares. Now we'll go through uncommons. Still Flesh and Blood. I've always been playing Elestrials. Never heard of that one. Leading events for various card games at the store. I know the rules to too many. That's exciting. I'm happy to hear you're still working at the game store. And that's going well. Yeah, this one's not good because white and black are not his color. So let's pass on that one. Same thing again. I think I have a bunch of these, actually. The haunted screens. Orzhov Signet. Can't. I can't. Oh, no. There, okay, let me put these together here. Keys to the house. 1 and tap. Sacrifice keys to the house. Search your library for a basic land card. Reveal it. Put it in your hand and then shuffle. What? That's not the end of... That's not bad. I'll put this as a maybe. And I have that more than once, of course. The saw. Sorry, I'm trying to... That could work with Iron Man. I mean, it's going to be an artifact I would sacrifice, right? If the goal of this one is that it costs 1. So this would be a good one to just have on the board. To just cancel it and go get a 2 cost. If you sack the artifact you get from attacking, you get 1. Yeah, like I'll get a 2 cost instead of this one. So it's not the end of the world. Could be good with rooms. Okay, we'll look at we'll look into that. Saw. Equipped creature gets +2/+0. Whenever an equipped creature attacks, you may sacrifice a permanent other than that creature or the saw. If you do, I draw a card. Maybe? I feel like, again, this could be good with cap, just because throwing. I'll put that with the cap pile for later. Yeah? Okay, so this one, I think we'll put that in the yes pile then. Let's keep going here. Haywire Mites. When this dies, gain up 2 life. This is good, but it says here non-creature artifact. Right? So it wouldn't work for him. And green, yeah. I really wanted to get into this, but the cost was just way too much. Marvel Magic is very expensive. That is true. The best thing I recommend for anyone who wants to get into Magic right now is to not do what I do. Go to a store, buy 1 deck, and just play that deck. And that's it. Don't do all the things I'm doing. The only reason I did this is for the YouTube channel. It could be a lot cheaper if you just buy, like, especially, like, if you wanted to, Scott. Look at the foundation stuff. They have, like, a beginner box that's, like, $30. And it's, like, it comes ready to play 2 players. Some local game stores give welcome decks, I heard. Yeah, that depends where you live. You could buy bulk dirt cheap, and it becomes the cheapest card game to play if you build draft cubes or make decks on the fly for game sessions as well. Yeah. Or print proxies. That's the way. The Marvel aspect. Wait for the Spider-Man stuff. These cards were really fucking expensive. Like, I spent $250 for 25 cards. But the Spider-Man set that's coming out at the end of this year, that's going to be the regular price. So, like, a deck will be $50 for the Spider-Man set. These were like, so this isn't official Marvel or Magic. This is Secret Lairs. That's like someone in the chat can probably explain it better than I do. But Secret Lair is like a partner with Magic, and they have these like limited edition stuff, and they sell them at a higher cost and very limited stock. But the official products will actually have like MSRPs and regular prices. And we're supposed to get the Spider-Man Marvel stuff at the end of the year. That's going to be regular Magic, not Secret Lair like these guys. And it'll come like ready to play. Like if you buy the Spider-Man Commander deck, you could play with it. Whereas this one's like, I paid $250 and I have to build the decks. They're going to be standard legal too. That's true. Are these standard legal or no? Can't use these colors. Not using vehicles. Yeah, I've got this guy like 15 times. Heirloom Epic. Tap for 4 and draw a card. For each mana in this ability's activation cost, you may tap an untapped creature you control rather than pay that mana. Activate only as a sorcery. I don't know if this is a good one. I don't know how many creatures. Maybe we put that as a maybe. The bow, vigilance, and reach. I think, see, I can imagine Iron Man with a bow, and that sounds really cool. The book, oh, this one would be good for mana dump. It is a 1 cost. Okay, I'll put that in the maybe. I'll put it in the maybe pile. I kind of want to put the bow in the maybe as well. And then the saw, we already put... Well, actually, I have 2 saws. So I could put one of Cap and one with Iron Man. So I'll do that. By the way, is the music too loud, too quiet, annoying, fine? Background. My store is doing a really cool thing when they're having a beginner box league where everyone starts with only the content of a beginner box and gets to add 2 packs to their card pool each week. Oh, that's cool. Music is perfect. Okay, perfect. This one. Quick draw katana. During your turn, equipped creature gets +2/+0 and has first strike. That's pretty good. I like that. Oops. Do we prefer this with Cap or do we prefer this with Iron Man? Didn't even realize music was on. That's great. How's everything? How's the little one, Fighter Champ? Do I have anything that recovers artifacts from the graveyard? I have no clue. Wouldn't that be black? Already had 3 ad breaks. Really? Okay. Did anyone else get ads, by the way? Okay, so I'll put this in the Cap pile. And black has some. Okay. Green and black, sorry. Limit the prices to $30 upfront and $10 a week and keeps everything fair for new players and low budget players. Oh, that's nice. I still have not went and played at a local game store. Just because, like I was saying earlier, I don't like the local game stores that I have around me. I don't want to... It sounds really mean. I don't want to support them. I just have a hard time with it. So I'm just like, I just won't. Did I ask you a question? I just said I'm shocked you had... I asked you how your little one was. Brown Paladin. Kind of good. Hey, what's up, Miss J? Hello, Mary. I got an ad a few minutes ago. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know how YouTube ad works. So I don't know how bad it is. Okay, so found footage. This could be good for Iron Man. Oh, that's exciting. You may look at the face down creatures your opponents control anytime. I don't know how often my opponents play face down creatures. Survey, but I could sacrifice it to draw. I would never use it to look at the... Like, that ability will probably never be used, but everything else seems good. It's pretty random for ads? Okay. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, Mary and Jay. I'll put that in. Found footage again. Found footage again. This is all the dupes from opening a bunch of packs. When Wedding Invitation enters the battlefield, I draw a card. Pretty good. Tap and sacrifice it. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. If it's a vampire, it also gains lifelink until the end of turn. This could be good. It's just a straight up, like, if I'm sacrificing one of the 1 costs, I get to get this for free. I get to draw an extra card for it. And then later I can sacrifice it to go get a 3 cost card. This could be... you know what? I want to put this in. I have done. I'm making an executive decision. Bear Trap. Flash. Sacrifice it. It deals 3 damage to a target creature. That could be pretty good. I'll put that in. Why not? I have more than one, so I can't use it. Friendly Teddy. It'd be much better in the vampire deck. Oh, the wedding? I might already have it in there, but I'll have to check. Red's going to have a lot of fun cards that synergize with artifacts entering and exiting play. I use U-Block. I know it steals money from talented creators, but it also steals money from any, so I think about... Oh, wow! You guys can get YouTube Premium, you jerks. Yes, fighter champ is Brown Paladin. I'm starting to recognize some of the names. Pass. When this card dies, each player draws a card. Oh, it's a creature as well, so that won't work. Creature as well. Flying to put target card from a graveyard on the bottom of its owner's library. Activate only as a sorcery. That's a very expensive artifact. I don't know. Love you too. Oh, that's funny, Scott. I'm going to pass on this one. Sack the non-creature artifacts to bring in the creature. Am I allowed to do that? Oh, I guess it doesn't say non-creature. So I could sacrifice non-creatures to go get creatures. Oh, I did not know that. So you're saying this would be good? This one? It's 4/4 flying, but it's a 6 cost. I don't know if I have any 5 cost artifacts that I could sacrifice for this. Let me check. So far, we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, or 2, 1, 1, and 2. So I don't have anything I would sacrifice to go get this one. The 2 cost? Went off price. Okay, I'll put in the maybe. I'll put in the maybe. Firemine Vessel. We need a spreadsheet for the YouTube names of the Eddie Twitch universe. Enters tapped. Add two mana of different color. All right, that's going in. That's a strong card. That's a common? This is just a common? This feels like a really good one. But yeah, good to see everybody, by the way. I appreciate all the new friends and the old school friends from Twitch who swung on over here. I appreciate all of you guys. Disruptor Wanderglyph. Whenever this card attacks, exile target card from an opponent's graveyard. Do we like this? The Golem? I can't sacrifice him, but I can... man, this arm is so wobbly today compared to usual. Should I put that in the maybe pile? I'll put it in the maybe. When this card enters, create a 1/1 white glimmer enchantment creature token. Equip creature gets +1/+1. It costs 1 to equip. My wife does not play graveyard. She hates those decks. Yo, what's up, Mikey? It's not letting you message on your mobile? That's unfortunate. The Shapeshifter here. Changeling. Spend 1, add 1 mana of any color, activate only once. That's great. I'm putting that in. I'm putting that in. And I have another one. And another one. And then, okay, Bumble. This freaking share pot, man. How many times do I have this card? I hate that I have this card so often. Look at this. God damn you, Bloomborough. Can't make, like, unique cards. When this enters, create a food token. Destroy target non-land permanent. Activate only as a sorcery. Is this good? I'll put that in the maybe. Expensive removal. I think it's a 2 cost, so I can sacrifice it to go get a 3. Which I don't know if we have any 3s here. Let me see. No, I don't have any 3 costs. I think I just kind of need to get a 3 cost somewhere. So I can sacrifice it to go get a 4. Which, oh my god, I don't have any 3 costs. Do I have any? Oh no. I don't have a single 3 cost artifact. Oh, I do. Haunted Screen. But I can't play it because it's a bunch of different colors. Shit. The bell isn't bad. Did I put the changeling? I did. Yeah, I did. When it enters, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, then shuffle and put it onto that card on top to draw a card. We'll put that in. That's an easy one. And that's another one that I have a bunch of times. Because Bloomborough don't make a lot of creative... Oh, no, okay. We have this... Oh, a 3 cost. Hold up. Oh, but I can't sacrifice him because it's a creature. It has reach. Put target card from your graveyard on the bottom of your deck. I'm still going to put it in because it's a 3. Color artifact are a thing? That refills my deck as well. Okay, so we've been through all artifacts. So we have 1, 2, 10, 11, 12. We're at 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 cards so far that are officially in our deck. So someone could write that down so I don't forget. 17 and 3 maybes. So we're at about 20. Now we're going to go through all the blue cards and red cards and see which one fit best to finish up. So what are we aiming for 60? 60 cards, 40 lands. Is that the average for a commander deck? 80? What? What about the lands? I'm gonna have 20 lands and that's it? Okay, I'm gonna transition to sitting. Okay. 40% lands? Okay. 33 lands sounds good. I have no clue. You guys would know way better than I would. So let's go through blue first. These are all my blue rares. Card draws allow fewer lands. Okay. Equinox. Sounds good. Go do your thing, Equinox. Nice seeing you as always. Let's see. Let me just move these cards here. Okay. Oh, it's freezing. Is it still frozen? Okay, we're back. So, Kidnap is our first one. Gift a card. When it enters, tap enchanted creature. If the gift wasn't promised, put 3 stun counters on it. You control enchanted creature. Oh, that could be fun. Yes, to Kidnap. Okay, so we'll put that in the yes for now. Reality chip. Oh my god, this camera is frozen. Give it a second. Okay. At some point, the camera's going to be back. It's like delayed right now. Just give me a second. Artifact creature, yeah. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. Oh, that's good. As long as the reality chip is attached to a creature, you may play lands and cast spells. Oh, that's just great. Yeah, that's for sure going in. Oh, I have it twice. Do I put the... I'll put this one in, because I feel like, knowing me, I'm probably going to want to sell this. The art one. So I'll put that as no. But I'll put... It's the same card. There's just the regular version of it. So we'll put that in. The Silent Hull Creeper. Can't be blocked. Deals combat damage to a player. Choose one that hasn't been chosen. Put 2+1/+1 counters on this card. Draw a card. Becomes a copy of another target creature you control. That could be really good, actually. I'm pretty sure I have this one a bunch of times, too. What do you guys think? Curators of Destinies. This spell can't be countered. Holy crap, that's a 5/5. When this creature attacks, or wait, when it enters, look at the top 5 cards of your library, separate them into a face-down pile and a face-up pile. An opponent chooses one of those piles. Put that pile into your hand and the other into your graveyard. That sounds like that could be really good. Are you making a commander deck with... Yeah, that's what we're trying to do right now, Mikey. Yeah. I'm going to try and do Iron Man and then maybe 1 or 2 others today. And then I'll probably do the next one. I have all 5 of the Marvel characters, so we're going to try and get all of them. I don't know if I have time to do all of them today. I'm kidnapped now. Risky but cheap. Okay. Glitch Interpreter. When this card enters, if you control no face-down permanents, return this to its owner's hand and manifest dread. Nah, I don't like the manifest dread thing. I'm not gonna do that. I don't like it. I'm not a big fan. I've seen it. I've played a couple times. Not the biggest fan of it. Is this going to be a regular thing? Are we back to the era of weekly Eddie streams? No. No. I'm not trying to be a dick about this, guys. But the only I had a full-time job, and I no longer have a full-time job. If I get another full-time job, I can't do the streams anymore. So I'm just going to do this while I have the chance. I'm still working right now. I just don't have a job on Wednesdays. But I'm in the process of trying to find a job that's more consistent. Stream is a special treat. Yeah, my goal is get all of the Marvel decks done, and then if I have if it makes sense, I'm gonna stream. But I'm not gonna make promises of, oh, this is gonna be weekly or no promises like when I was on Twitch. If it makes sense, I'll do it. If it doesn't make sense, I won't. That's kind of the idea. I don't want to box myself. I can't tell future job interview, hey, I can't work Wednesdays or I can't work from, that's not something I could do. So now it's like I kind of have to just, streaming is going to be when it makes sense, kind of like YouTube. A lot of the times I record my YouTube videos either very late at night or very early in the morning, and so it doesn't affect potential work opportunities. So same idea, unless I become like, a full-time YouTuber, then I could do this all the time. But I think we're still ways away. We're still fairly far away from me being able to do this full-time. It's a special treat. It's a rare treat. Yeah, exactly. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I got distracted. You're talking about the card. What happened? Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Just nothing crazy happened. I had the job. If you guys, so for those of you guys don't know, I have a job, obviously. But I had started a new job, and I worked there for about 3 months, and then I quit. It wasn't for me. I don't like working with bad people. So it was really hard to be in a company where they were focusing on sales all the time. And they were like, no matter what, even if it's bad for the client, sell it. Sell it like your life depends on it. And it wasn't for me. And I had chats with them being like, I don't love being told to sell something that to a client that doesn't need that, or trying to convince them to pay for some, like upsell them and all that stuff. That's not how the job was sold to me before I got hired. And then when I was told I was going to be a manager, and then I was a salesman. My title was a manager, but I was a salesman. And I was selling something I didn't believe in, but I wasn't aware I was going to sell. It was just a whole messy thing. And so I talked to them a couple times. They didn't listen to me. And I was just like, I still had the other job. I was working both jobs. So I quit the full-time one. And I went back to my part-time job. But the part-time job did bump my hours up. So I'm not full-time, but I'm not like, I'm okay right now, but I'm applying for new things. So that's where we're at. Yo, thank you for the gifted membership. Wow, I didn't even know that was a thing here. Thank you, Durahel. And Xantar, you're now a member. You get early access to all the videos. Glad your old job was able to increase your... Yeah, the old job is still incredible. I love working there. That's awesome. Happy, yeah, if you guys want to support the channel, you can become members. And the cool thing, for all the Twitch people who are now on YouTube, I don't know if you guys saw or not, it's so much cheaper here. I think I made it like $2.99 to become a member. Whereas on Twitch, it's like minimum $6 or $7. Here, it's $2 or $3 to be a member. So there you go. If you guys want to support the channel, it's way cheaper to support the channel here. Or again, if you want to support the channel and not spend money, just watch the videos. I don't know if you guys know this or not. It helps a lot more. Whereas it didn't help on Twitch, it helps here. Just watching videos just supports the channel insanely. And like comments, thumbs up, all that stuff. Good for you to stick for what you believe. Thank you. I did, yeah. It wasn't good for my wallet to leave that job, but it was definitely good for me to just, if you guys don't know, I've never liked doing something I don't like. I have to be happy. When you're unhappy on a daily basis, the only cool thing about that job I had was how much they made me travel. I got to go to New York. I got to go to Toronto. I got to travel a lot, which was really fun. They were supposed to send me to Texas, but I quit before I went to Texas. So that was the fun part. But you take that away, and the job was kind of stinky. All right, back to Iron Man here. Sorry, guys. I have so many magic people. It's like, why the fuck is he not building a deck right now? So people are probably super upset that I'm literally not building a deck. Hey, Miss and Only, thank you for becoming a member. Level 1. I appreciate that. And now you also get early access. Just chatting stream. I'm trying to make it a good mix here. Okay, so Aminatu's Oguri, is that how you say it? I appreciate it, by the way. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the membership and the gifted and the membership. I appreciate it. So again, if you guys don't know, if you become a member, you get early access to all my videos. So my videos go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So you guys get them on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And it's cheaper than Twitch, which is very nice. Eddie's a salesman at heart. I am. I'm good at selling stuff I believe in. That's the part. And it's when you're selling things you don't like, that's when. And when you sell, like, you have to be respectful, That's the one thing I didn't like about that job, where I would work at that job and they'll be like, you have to sell this thing to this client. I'm like, but they don't need it. He's like, make them need it. So that I don't like. For me, it's like, hey, if you want to become a member, this is what you get. That's the salesman part of me. But if someone were to be like, Eddie, I don't like your content, I'm not gonna be like, how dare you know? If you don't want it, you don't want it. That's fine. But it's when I'm trying to sell to someone and they force you to do it, that's where it becomes like very nasty. That I don't like. Still got that marketing skills, exactly. So if anyone knows of a job, work from home or sales or marketing, I'm your guy. Okay, sorry, we gotta build this deck. I've been live for an hour and 15 minutes and we're still on deck number 1. Aminatu's Augury here. Exile the top 8 cards of your library. You may put a land card from among them onto the battlefield until end of turn. For each non-land card, you may cast a spell of that type from among the... Oh, jeez, that's... I just realized it's an 8 cost. That is way too much. You're still going to be here tonight. I'm telling you guys right now, I'm not going to build all 5 decks today. There's just no way. We're going to build... Let's see how long it takes to build Iron Man. If we finish Iron Man with enough time, we'll go into a second one today. Or maybe I'll just do another stream next week on Wednesday. We'll just do like once a week until we finish all 5 decks or something. You may put a +1/+1 counter on a creature, then choose odd or even. Return each creature with power of the chosen quality to its owner's hand. 0 is even. I don't know if that's... I don't know if I like that. I'm not a big fan of that. For this deck specifically. You're saying pass as well, Sensei? Okay, cool. I'm not alone. If Leyline of Transformation is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. When it enters, choose a creature type. Creatures you control are the chosen type in addition. That's not going to help. Hey, thank you for the $1. How do you guys do that? Is it a super chat? What is that? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Keep what? You're the first one, Miss Andolny. I appreciate it. Thank you. You're always the first of everything. You're keeping the streak on every channel I go to. You sent me £1. Oh, nice. I don't know either. It's probably like 15 Canadian dollars. Our Canadian dollar is worth nothing, so that means a lot. Entity Tracker here has Flash and Eerie. Whenever an enchantment you control enters and whenever you fully unlock a room, I draw a card. Oh, that could... Is that good? I feel like that's good. 2/3 for 3 costs. And enchantments I control enters or a room. Yeah, I'm going to put that in. I think... Let me check... Oh, we haven't put any enchantments in the deck yet, though. We don't have any enchantments, though. Yet. Oh, yeah. Silent Hall Creeper is an enchantment. And Kidnap is an enchantment. Okay, so... that's good. It's $1.75. Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. So we'll put Entity Tracker in. Mind Skinner. Can't be... Holy crap, he's a 10-1? If a source you control will deal damage to an opponent, prevent that damage, and each opponent mills that many cards. Jeez. Hold up. He's a 10-1 that can't be blocked, and if a source you control would deal damage to an opponent, prevent that damage. Oh, if a source I control would deal damage. Oh, I can't. So if he's on the board, he's the only one who can attack. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of useless. Never mind. Do you think Marvel will have any co-commanders? It, like, in my deck specifically, you mean? I have no clue. I think I'm trying to build it as just a just for him, not a co-commander. But if it makes sense, I don't know if I have the cards for it. That's all. Oh, overall, I think so. Do you mean the? Are you talking about the new sets that are coming out? Marina's Vendrell's Grimoire. When this card enters, if you cast it, draw 5 cards. You have no maximum hand size, and don't lose a game for having 0 or less. What? You don't lose a game for having 0 or less life? Whenever you gain life, draw that many cards. Whenever you lose life, discard that many cards. Then if you have no cards in hand, you lose the game. Jesus. That's terrifying. But this could be fun. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's a 6-cost artifact. I'll put that in the maybe. Big maybe. Big maybe. Oh, I have it twice? I didn't even know I had that twice. Wishing Well. Put a coin counter on this card. When you do, you may cast target instant or sorcery card with mana value equal to the number of coin counters on Wishing Well from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. If that spell would be put into your graveyard, exile it instead. Activate only as a sorcery. This is a 4-cost artifact. This could be good. You're saying pass for this one? Pull from tomorrow. Draw X cards and discard a card. What's the reason for passing on this one? I'm not opposed to it. I'm just curious. Casting spells from the graveyard. Yeah, if I'm discarding, yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'll pass on it. You're right. I don't know how much I'm going to play in the graveyard. Is this one good though? Draw X cards, then discard a card. Potent of Calamity. Reveal the top X cards of your library. For each card type, you may exile a card of that type from among them. Put the rest into your graveyard. You may cast a spell from among the exile card without paying its mana cost. If you exile 4 or more cards this way, then put the rest of the exile card. No. This is what we get for copyright-free music. Tomorrow isn't bad? Okay, I'll put that in the maybe. We got our first room. Central Elevator and Promising Stairs. Enchantment Room. When you unlock this door, search your library for a room card that doesn't have the same name as a room you already control and reveal it. Put it into your hand. And at the beginning of your upkeep, survey one. You win the game if there are 8 or more different names amongst unlocked doors or rooms you control. I don't know if I have enough doors to do this. Or rooms, sorry. I don't think I have 8 room cards in my whole collection. So I don't know if this is a good one. I'll pass. Same thing again. This is the promo card from one of the bundles. Offspring 4. When this creature enters, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a non-creature, non-land card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest at the bottom of your library in a random order. I don't know. Is that... I don't know if I'll ever use the Offspring. Look at the top 4 cards of my library. Reveal 1. Put that into my hand and everything else goes at the bottom. I mean, it's not bad because if I put like artifacts at the bottom, I'm going to go back and get them, right? And I do need some cheap creatures. I'll put that in. Draw X cards. Pretty simple. I'll put that in. We already have Kidnap in there. And last one is our Rat Rogue. Beastbinder can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or greater. When this card attacks, up to 1 target artifact, creature, or planeswalker an opponent control loses all abilities until your next turn. If it's a creature, it also has base power toughness of 2/2. Kind of like that. I kind of like that. Especially because one of my friends plays this this one deck that I really hate. I feel like if I can remove all the abilities from that card, that'd be really good. I'm going to put that in. Okay, those were all our... So that's it for rare blue. Let's go through the rare reds. And then we'll go uncommon blue, uncommon red, common blue, common red. Co-commander / partner cards in Marvel. I don't know what those are, so I'm not too sure, Mikey. Maybe someone in the chat will be able to help. Oh, the multicolor. You're right. I should look at those. Okay, here are all my multicolors. So let's see if there's any red and blue. Uh-oh. I don't know if I have any red and blue, y'all. We'll find out together. Oh? Oh? No. No. Yo, I don't know. You just got back into it, Mikey? Oh, sick. What got you into it? Oh, red and blue. Room. Roaring furnace and steaming sauna. When you unlock the store, this room deals damage equal to the number of cards in your hand to target creature an opponent controls. That could be good, because I do have a lot of, like, card draw cards. You have no maximum hand size at the beginning of your end step draw. Okay, this has to go in, right? Because, like, keep drawing cards, no maximum hand size, and then deal damage. Yeah, I gotta keep... That has to go in this deck. Blue one's only... This? Just got back into it, got into Fallout, and you play other TCGs. Oh, what other ones are you playing? I do want to play that one. I feel like that could be a good one. Oh, here's another red and blue. Rapid Augmenter. Haste. Whenever another creature you control with base power 1 enters, it gains haste until end of turn. Whenever a creature you control enters, if it wasn't cast, put a +1/+. Nah. Pokemon TCG, nice. So I'm playing Pokemon TCG Pocket. I've been like on and off on it, and I finally got into it for real. And I was like, okay, this is fun. I don't do battles. I do auto battles. But I'm enjoying the collecting. I think I'm like 10 cards away of having everything, all the cards in the Pokemon TCG Pocket right now. If anyone wants to add me as a friend on that too, let me know. Red's damage relies on rooms? Wait, what? No, it doesn't. It relies on hand cards. Hand draw. This room deals damage equal to the number of cards in your hand. Right? So this one makes it that I don't have a hand limit, and I draw at the beginning, at the end of each of my turns, and then this one is damage for the amount of cards I have in my hand. So that's a really good combo. Are we friends on Pocket? I want to be friends. Send me your friend name. I'll add you. Or I don't know. Is it a friend code or whatever? I don't remember how it is. Alanya. Whenever you cast a spell, if it's the first instant spell, first sorcery spell, the first otter spell other than Alanya, I don't know if this is going to be good. Yeah, send me your friend code. I'll add you for sure. Okay, I don't know if I have any other dual red blues here. No, no other red blues. That Pokemon game is only for phones, right? Yes, I think so. I think so. It's like a simplified version of the Pokemon TCG. So it's like 20 card decks. First to 3 points instead of 6. Or 5. I think it's 6 or 5 when you play regular Pokemon TCG. But it's 3 points on that one. And then you get to open... If you're playing for free, you get 2 packs per day. If you pay the pass, you get 3 packs per day. And you're just trying to collect all the cards and play. So I was at first only playing to collect the cards because I really thought it was... I like collecting stuff, as you can see with Magic. So I was collecting the Pokemon ones, but one of my friends showed me how to play the card game for real. And then I started playing it on TCG Pocket. It's fun. I just find it that it's... I don't find... it. Every time I play Pokemon TCG, like battles, I either win or lose based on if I go first or second. I don't ever feel like there's any strategy. It's, oh, I'm going second, I win. Oh, I go first, I lose. Nothing else matters in the combat for Pokemon, which is kind of lame. It straight up, everything depends on if you're going first or if you're going second. And on coin flips, yeah. Like, it's literally coin flips, and if you go first or second, that decides whether or not you win or lose. So, I don't love the combat in Pokemon. Outside of that, I like the aspect of, like, evolving, putting energy on the cards to do the attacks and all that. It's just lame that it's... I won't know if I win or... as soon as the match starts, I know if I've won or lost a game. Hard Claw. Yeah, we're going to get to this. Sorry. Okay, back to Reds. Hired Claw. Let's see where we're at here. What's happening here? What's this? Okay, we're good. So, whenever you attack with one or more lizard, Hired Claw deals 1 I don't have a lot of lizards, so that's not gonna work. Razorkin Needlehead. Needed one of them. Has first strike during your turn. Whenever an opponent draws a card, this deals 1 damage to them. Oh, that could be really good. Olivia's Attendance. Menace. When this card deals damage, create that many blood tokens. I don't know. It feels like it's an expensive card. I'll put it in the no, but if you guys have a good reason, let me know. Curse of Hospitality. Enchant a player. Creatures attacking enchanted players have trample. What? Just pick that one friend you really hate. And then everyone who attacks them, they get trample. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to enchanted player, that player exiles the top card of their library. Until end of turn, that creature's controller may play that card and they may spend mana as though it were... Oh my god. Hold up. So if I understand this correctly, I can make it that my friend always gets trampled on and that everyone gets to steal their top card of their deck every single time. That sounds like not a fun card at all to play against. I'll let you guys tell me what you think. I'll put it here. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a time counter on Curse Recording. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, put a time counter on this card. Then, if there are 7 or more counters on it, remove those counters and it deals 20 damage to you. No. No, I'm not doing that. You want me to keep that one? There's no way that was good. It's doing 20 damage to me? After I've played 7 spells? When you next cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell. Oh. Oh, but I can sack it. Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right. Wait, no, you're right, because I can sack it before it gets crazy. So I can, like, double it and then... That's going in. That's going in. I should have read the rest of it. Leyline. Putting hand. You may begin the game with it on the battlefield. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets only a single creature you control, copy that spell. You may choose a new... Oh, that's good. Okay, I have a question about this one. Yeah, question about these cards. When it says, if this card is in your opening hand, if I start my hand and I mulligan, and then I get this card, is that considered... Does that count, or is it before the mulligan? It would count? Ooh, then we're putting that in, baby. I have so many ley lines. Are they all foil? Yeah, it doesn't matter. It is whatever hand you decide to keep. Okay, gotcha. That's cool. Bro, this arm is not enjoying it today. All right, Waltz. Okay, did we agree or disagree to put this one in, by the way? The enchanted player one. I'll put that in the maybe. Oh, you're right. But is Storm red? I don't remember if Storm is a red. Oh, yeah. Red, blue, and green. So, yeah, that one would be really good with her. Sick. Okay, let's keep going here. One day we're going to finish our first deck. Waltz of Rage. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each other creature. Until end of turn, whenever a creature you control dies, exile the top card of your library. You may play it until the end of your next turn. I don't know. No, I don't want that in there. Lizard, okay. Well, that's not really what I'm doing here. No. No. If your friends agree, I don't see why 60 card decks wouldn't be an idea too. If it get hairy with picks. Oh, I'm pretty sure we're close to like, we have a lot here. Let me see. Let me count how many cards we're at. 12. 13, 14. 24. 25, 26, 27, 20. We're at 28 cards. Not counting any lands. 29 if you count the commander. So, and we haven't even looked at uncommons and commons yet. So I think we're fine. Yeah, I honestly think I'm going to be able to pull off a 100 card deck for sure. Whenever you expend 4, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw 2. Yeah. Oh, this card is sleeved wrong. Give me a second. Do you guys have any plans this week, chat? Anything fun planned out for the rest of your week? Hearthborn Battler. Whenever a player casts their second spell each turn, this deals 2 dagger. Ooh, that could be fun. Pretty simple card, but I like it. It's a creature. Why not? I'll get the non-foil. Alright, that's all of our red. All right, so next we're going to look at all of our double color uncommons. Then we'll look at our double color commons. Then the uncommon red, uncommon blue. And if we still need cards after that, we'll go through the commons. Let's go through this quick. Blue and red. Blue and red. The room, Smoky Lounge and Misty Salon. Beginning of your first main phase, add 2 red, spend this mana only to cast room spells and unlock doors. I don't have a lot of rooms. When you unlock this door, create an XX blue spirit creature token with flying, where X is the number of unlocked doors among the rooms you control. Nah, that's not great for what we're trying to build right now. Stormcatch. You got invited for ribs on Friday and Saturday will be a 6-player commander draft. 2 new players to the group. That's exciting. We're my plans this week are, well, I have work, but outside of work, we're gonna try. So, fun little story for you guys. 10 years ago, this year will be 10 years that my friend group kind of really blossomed, I guess, if you want to call it that way. We have a group of like 6 of us that are really, really good friends. But we were all kind of just like friends here and there. But 10 years ago now, we all like really got together because there was a night we played a board game. And the board game, we got so mad at the board game. And it was the most chaotic board game we've ever played. And after that day, we got really close because of that game. And we never played it again. So we're actually planning this weekend or next weekend that we're all going to sit together and replay that board game that we played for the first time 10 years ago. So those are my potential plans this weekend. What game was it? It's called Rum and Bones. It's a board game version of League of Legends. So it's a 3v3 MOBA, like League of Legends, but as a board game. So you have like on one side 3 players, on the other side 3 players, and there's just a infinite amount of little minions that are always on the board, and then we each control a pirate, like a main pirate. And it's imagine League of Legends, where you have to destroy a certain amount of objectives on the other ship and then go destroy their base, and whoever destroys the base first wins. But there's like an infinite amount of little minions that keep moving forward. Speaking of LOL, are you gonna get the? Is there a League of Legends TCG? I did not know that. I would definitely. I love the art. Isn't it? Wait, Runeterra, is it? Is that not a thing? Prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Ooh, ooh, that's going in. I did not know that. What is it? What is it called? Is it just League of Legends TCG? Oh, look at this guy. Oh, it's like a paper version. Project K. When is it coming out? I'm gonna have to look that up. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put an oil counter. Remove 3 oil counters from this card, draw a card. Then you may discard a non-land card. When you discard a card this way, this card deals 3 damage to a target creature or planeswalker. Activate only as... This could be fun, right? They released a special box for Arcane. Wait, I can buy... Okay, hold up. Let me just... I'm just curious now. I'm going to look that up real quick while you guys tell me if this card is worth it, yes or no. And I'm going to look up... What is it called? Special K? No, those are the cereals. What is it? Project K. Special K is the cereal. My bad. Oh my god, there's a Yasuo deck? Are you kidding me? Where can I buy this? Hope you all enjoyed the board game. Thank you, Miss Andoli. Heading off now. It was great to see you in all the chat. See you next time, whenever that might be. Most likely Wednesday next week, Miss Andoli. But yes, take care. Thank you for popping by. Hope you weren't too bored by the Magic cards. Nice seeing you as well. Oh, specifically China. Lame. Hard pass on Serum? Okay. I can't find it. I'm gonna have to look into that. That could be cool. Like, honestly, that could be really cool. A new TCG like that. Project K, yeah. The new League of Legends trading card game for everyone who loves League's characters and settings, TCGs, collecting, and connecting with friends across the table. This was revealed December 5th. Nice. I'm guessing there's no way to buy any of this stuff currently. This is like beta. I'm gonna have to look into this. Oh, the cards look really cool. I don't know if they're real or not though, but they look, the ones I'm looking at are cool. I just don't know if it's like art or fan art or real. Okay, back to this. Eddie, you have enough hobbies. Mel, my wife, let me play cards. Oh, no, okay, we gotta go through and see if there's any other... Sorry, red and blue, red and blue. Ooh, wait a second. Maybe we found Iron Man's best friend. Leap Strike. As long as it's your turn, has flying and first strike. Rope Dart. Tap 2 untapped artifacts you control. Deals 1 damage to each opponent. That's great, because I'm going to have a lot of artifacts. That is going in, baby. That's in. Any other? Oh, another red and blue here. No. So this is the last one. Balmor Battle Mage Captain. It's a bird wizard. Look at that, how cool this is. Flying. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain trample. Oh, that's cool. I'm putting that in. Eddie, you are building, but when do we get to see you play with this deck? So probably Friday next week would be when I'm trying to think of the schedule here. No, it'd be like in 3 Fridays from now. I'm posting one gameplay video per week just because it takes forever to edit. I can't do more than one per week. So this Friday, you guys are going to get to watch. Well, for members, you guys can watch it tomorrow. But for everyone else, Friday, you guys are going to see me versus my wife, Duskborn. So my deck of Endless Punishment versus her deck for Miracle Worker. Friday next week, we already kind of decided on a video. And if you watch this Friday's video, you'll know what Friday next week's game's going to be. It'll make sense when you watch it. The week after that will be Innistrad gameplay. So I bought a box of 12 packs of Innistrad, the new set. So I'm going to unbox all of them. And then Mel and I are going to draft those cards. And then we'll do a 1v1 using the cards from Innistrad. So the week after that would be Marvel. So that gives me 2 or 3 more weeks. Like, I think today we're going to build Iron Man. Call it for today. Wednesday next week, probably I'll do a live stream again. And we can build Storm. Because my wife really wants to play with Storm. So if we build Mel a Storm deck, then I can record a match of Iron Man versus Storm. And that'll give me time to record it and upload that battle for you guys in the future. So I think that's what the schedule looks like. And then after the Marvel one, if I remember correctly, if you guys don't know, I'm a very like organized person. So we've already planned out the next like 4 weeks of videos. So like Booster Battle 10 is Monday. Wednesday will be live stream probably. Friday will be in gameplay. Then it'll be the collector box of Innistrad. Then the gameplay. Then a Booster Battle. Then I think Aether Drift comes out. And the week of Aether Drift, you guys are going to get collector box, Commander Deck 1, Commander Deck 2, bundle, and then gameplay. So everything is like pre-planned way, way, way ahead. So yeah, everything's looking good. We've got a plan in place, which is good. So what is this one? We said no to the camera. Okay, so I'll put all of these away. And then for those of you guys who follow me on my video game YouTube channel, I uploaded 3 videos. If I have time, I'm gonna upload a video today talking about the new Call of Duty Zombies map that they just announced. And tomorrow, Nintendo Switch 2 gets announced. So I'll make a video about the Switch 2 tomorrow. It's happening. I'm telling you guys, tomorrow's the day. Nintendo Switch 2 is tomorrow. All right, more dual colors. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter. That could be good. I'll put that as a maybe. Wait, is he not already in the deck? Hold up. No, he isn't. Okay, I'm putting him in. League of Legends TCG comes out sometime this year. Oh, cool. Thank you, Mary. I did not know that. Okay, now maybe we start another YouTube channel to talk about that one in the future. Okay, if you had to guess, do you think the League of Legends TCG will be more or less expensive than Magic, sorry, MTG? Preferably with Storm. Well, I have 2 more of them, so I'll be able to put them with Storm as well. Oh, sorry, I have 3 more of them. I have them 3 times. Time for blue uncommon. I feel like we're getting close to being done with this. 14, 15, 16, 17. 30. 31, 32, 33. We're at 34 cards, everybody. 34. So I feel like by the time we're done the uncommons, we'll be close to 60. Keep this one. Enchantment. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to an opponent, you may draw a card. Yeah, we want the card draw, so that's going in. Fade Bloom Trick. Create 2 fairies, tokens with flying. Whenever you do, tap target creature an opponent controls. Pass? Okay. Pass on that one. I don't know if I need those fairies. There's a hair there. When this creature enters, you may search your library for an instant or sorcery card with mana value 1, reveal it, and put it into your hand, shuffle. Do I have a lot of instants that cost 1? Instants or sorcery so far? That's a creature. I don't have... No, this card's not going to work. Maybe zone for now? Cool. Yeah, good idea. Just in case we get more cheaper cards later. Trawler Drake. Enters the battlefield with an oil counter on it. Gets +1/+1 for each oil counter. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put an oil counter. Oh, that's good, because I'm going to be doing a lot of that. What do you mean, meh? No, if every time I cast a non-creature spell, it gets an oil counter? So he starts as a 1/1, but he's going to get strong very quick. You don't think so? I'll put him in the maybe. Watchful Blitzer Zoa. Enters the battlefield with an oil counter on it. When this card dies, draw cards equal to the number of oil counters on it. So just 1? There's no way to increase the amount of counter tokens on it. Maybe as well. When this creature enters the battlefield... Oh, shoot. When this creature enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice a creature. Exploits a creature. Target creature's owner puts it on the top or bottom of their library. Nah. No to the flyer. No to this guy. This one you say no to? Yo, what's up, Connor? How's it going? Great. I'm going to kick your ass so bad with this new Iron Man deck that I'm building. Guys, if you guys don't know Connor in the chat, you guys can say hi to him if you know him from Twitch. But if you don't know him from Twitch, he's the guy who got us into Magic. He's the one, you know, in all my videos when I keep saying I have that one friend that has a deck nobody likes, that's him. He's the one that has that fucking... He has a deck that basically what he does, he has this one card that he plays. It's his commander. And then he will put auras, enchantments, and like equipments on it. That makes it that we can't counter, can't block, can't use spells against him. And whatever. He puts one creature and he puts everything, every aura, enchantment, everything possible on this one fucker. And then he becomes like a 26 attack, 26 defense that you can't do anything with to it. And then he one-shots us. And then when he gets mad at all of us when we take him out before he can get there. The enchantment aura, it's fun. Yeah, I hate you. Biolume Egg. Defender. When this card enters, scry 2. When you sacrifice this card, return it to the battlefield transformed. Oh, this is a card that's double-sided? Yeah, look at that. The Serpent. Sacrifice 2 islands. This card can't be blocked this turn. Do I want to do... I don't know if this is a good card for this deck. I have a degenerate deck like that. Enchantment abusing. I dive into Diamond League on Arena with that. Nice. I get mad because you guys target me before the game even starts. Yeah, I wonder why. Because you're playing a deck that we can't do anything about. You're saying put this one in? This guy? The Serpent? I don't like the idea of sacrificing islands. You think it's worth it, though? I'll put him in the maybe. I'll put him in maybe. Oh, is he an artifact? No, he's not. Creature. Wait, is he an artifact on this side? Oh, are you talking about this? Oh, you're talking about this. My bad. I thought you were talking about this guy. The one I'm... Okay, yes. Okay, sorry. My bad. So, Connor, I don't know if... So, do you guys... I can't show you guys. We have a new layout for the gameplays videos that you guys will see with Friday's gameplay video is very different from what I made before. So hopefully you guys will like what it looks like. But I'm going to try and get Connor to come over so we could do a commander game of me against him instead of just me and my wife. When this card enters, manifest Dread, then attach this card to that creature. 2 cards of your library, put 1 on the battlefield. Equipped creature has flying and equip 3. Is that really good though? A boot that gives you flying and haste? Sure, okay. We had this conversation, and it'll make more sense on Friday when you guys watch the YouTube the video. But I have a very important question for all of you guys. When they bury somebody, like when someone passes away and they bury them, do they bury them with or without shoes? Like someone passed away, and you have to bury this person. Do we put them with shoes on or no shoes on? It's going to make sense on Friday, but I need an answer right now. Usually with shoes? With shoe. The shoes that they died in? Or just a new pair of shoes? Because we play Magic with the rules of whatever common sense makes most sense. So that was right. Okay, but then Magic does it wrong. That's what I'm hearing. Provide the place with shoes and clothes. The funeral people will dress the body in nice clothes. So why shoes though? That the person owns. Not socks? Not like bare feet? They have to be like could it be flip-flops? Or is it going to be like dress shoes? Anyways, it'll make sense when you watch the video on Friday as to why I'm asking this question. But it's important within the rules of Magic. Shoes and socks are part of it. Okay. Draw 3 cards and discard 2 cards unless you discard an artifact card. Is that good? Draw 3 cards, discard 2 unless I discard an artifact. We have a lot of artifacts, so I think it's worth it. We'll put that in. The octopus. Maybe zone? Okay. There's a lot of artifacts in this deck, so I feel like that could have been good. Whenever the octopus or equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card. Reconfigure 2. Attach to a target creature you control or unattach from a creature. Reconfigure only sorcery while attached. This isn't a creature. That seems like that could be good, right? So it's either an artifact or it's a creature. And it's a 3 cost. So I could, like, cycle it. It's good for Captain America. Can Cap do blue? Oh, yeah. Red, white, and blue. That makes a lot more sense. You're right. Maybe he'll be good. I'll see. I'll also put him in for the Iron Man deck, though. Paranormal Analyst. Whenever you manifest Dread, put a card you put into your graveyard into this way into your... I don't like the manifest Dread. Not doing that. Sky Mage. Flying. Whenever you draw a card, put a +1/+1 counter on this card. Oh, that could be good. It starts off pretty weak because it's just a 1/1 for a 4 cost, but I have a lot of hand draw stuff. Ghostly Keybearer. Flying. Whenever this card deals combat damage to a player, unlock a locked door of one of... Well, don't have enough doors for that. Reality Shift. God, I love this dude. Exile target creature. Its controller manifests the top card of their library. No. I do want some counter cards. I don't actually have a lot. Maybe I do put this in. There's just straight up an exile, which I don't have a lot. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library. An opponent separates those cards into 2 piles. Put 1 pile into your hand, the other into your graveyard. Did I not put the exact same card earlier? Do I not have a card that's like identical to that? Am I going crazy? Oh yeah, this card does the same thing. When it enters, look at the top 5 cards of your library, separate them into 2 face pile. That's the same ability, but that's as an instant. This is as a creature, so I'll just not use it. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room, target player mills 2... Nah. Yeah, we did put that in. Ghostly Keybearer I just saw. Flood Pit's Drowner. Flash Vigilance. When it enters, tap a target creature an opponent controls and put a stun counter on it. Target creature you stun counter on it into their owner's libraries. Nah. Did you look at the commander building guide thing I made? I did, kind of. Not today though. Can I see it again? Which one? Which one you want to see again? This card? No. Which card, Sensei, you want to see again? I'll keep going and you tell me. Choose one. Counter a target creature or enchantment spell, or return 1 or 2 target creatures and or enchantments you own to your hand. Fact or fiction? Go. The counter spell's good, I agree. I feel like this one's good, but I have the same one already. Or like a version of it, I guess. So I'll put the get out in. This one I think I pass. The more the merrier. I'm just a little bit worried we're going to hit that 60 before I get the reds. Man, we don't have a lot of reds here. I just noticed. Wait. This is almost like exclusively blue. So far in our deck, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 reds. Everything else is blue or dual color. Which is not like the end of the world. I just want to be careful. I want to balance it well. Or at least like make sure we have more blue lands than red lands. Enters, tap a tar. Oh, we already saw this card. Do I not have that one? Yeah. The one you have might be more expensive, but it was a creature. Whereas this one was just an instant. That's why. It was more expensive, but it was a creature that stayed on the board. Return up to 1 target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Manifest Dread. Yeah. Get out, I just put in the deck. Unwilling Vessel. Whenever an enchantment you control enters and whenever you fully unlock a room, put a possession counter on Unwilling this card. When this card dies, create XX blue spirit token creatures with flying where X number counters on this card. Is that good? Every time I use an enchantment. How many enchantments do we have? 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I only have 3. Yeah. Maybe I pass on this one. Ghostly Keybearer. I gotta reorganize these. Oh my god, I have Ghostly Keybearers 4 times. Just noticed that. Stay hidden, stay silent. Enchanted creature, when this card enters, tap that enchanted creature. He doesn't untap during the next controller's untap step. And I can spend 4 and 1/1, shuffle enchanted creature into its owner's library, then manifest Dread. That's good. I like that. 2 costs to just force it up. Yeah, I'll put that in. We got a room here. When you unlock this door, return up to 1 target creature to its owner's hand. Whenever 1 or more creature you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. 1 or more creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. I like this. I'm putting it in. Stay hidden, stay silent. I just put that in. Aetherize. Return all attacking creatures to their owner's hands. Ooh. Sure. It's a good counter card. Situational. You don't think it's a good idea though? If someone has this could stop me from dying one game, potentially. I'll put in the maybe. I really want to go through the red soon though, because I feel like my deck's very blue heavy. Enchanted artifact or creature, when it enters the battlefield, put X +1/+1 counter on that enchanted creature. As long as enchanted permanent is a creature, it has a base power and toughness of 1/1. Maybe. I don't know. Just saw this one. I'm gonna go put it with the other one. Token gens. I see. Oh, it's the frog. Other frogs you control have ward. I don't have enough frogs for that to be worth it. Rowdy Reset. I hate this card. Look at how ugly the art is on this one. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature to attack this turn. Draw 3 cards. Oh, damn. That is pretty good, though. He's just what the hell is that thing? I don't want it in my deck. It's ugly. I'll put it somewhere else. Gift a tap fish. Return target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. Guess what it said? Return. No. Plum Creed Escort. Flying and Flash. Enters. Target creature you control gains Hexproof. Hexproof is the most useless ability ever. Keep what? This one? The Plum Creed? I'll put it in the maybe. I don't like it. I feel like Hexproof is lame as hell. Splash Portal. Exile target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. If that creature is a burden, yeah, no, we're fit. Splash. No. Choose one. Counter a target spell or survey 2, then draw 2 cards. That could be good. I'll put that in. Counter a target creature spell. If the gift was promised, instead counter a target spell. That could be good. Again, I'm just worried I'm getting a lot of blues in here. More counter? Yeah, that's I'm gonna do nothing but counter. Do I have any creatures? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Jesus. I mean, I do have a couple creatures, but we'll see. We're running low, so maybe we'll be fine. At the beginning of your upkeep, survey 1. As long as 7 or more cards are in your graveyard, creatures on. I don't have a lot of creatures. Oh, 7 cards. It's still not that great. Eddie Merc Crab. 1 less to cast for each instant sorcery card in your graveyard. Enters tap if it's not your turn. Enters tap up to 2 target creatures. That could be good. I kind of want to put him in. Eddie Merc? I think that could be good. I'll put him in for now. Put him again. Calamitous Tide. Return up to 2 target creatures to their owner's hands. Draw 2 cards and discard a card. That's it. Okay, let's go through the reds now. I just found this one card at the bottom of my... Is this good? Kozilek's Unsealing. It's a 3-cost enchantment, and it's devoid, so it has no color. Whenever you cast a creature spell with mana value 4, 5, or 6, create 2/0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawns, and I can sacrifice them to add colorless mana. And if I ever cast a creature spell with mana value 7 or greater, I draw 3 cards. He's a 5-cost, so every time I would play him... Well, sorry. The first time I would play him, I would get that. And if someone destroyed them and I played him as a 7, I would draw 3 cards. Named after me. Is that good? I'll put that in the maybe, I guess. Let's go through red. This is the last pile we're going through for the day. And then I think this deck should be, like, completed. Honeymoon Hearse. Trample. Tap 2 untapped creatures you control. Becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. The vehicle stuff is kind of lame. Free running X red. You may cast a spell for its free running cost if you dealt combat damage to a player this turn with an assassin or a commander. Exile the top 2 cards of your library. If the spell's for running was paid, exile the top X card of your library instead. Nah, I'm not helpful. Amped Raptor. When it enters, you get 2 energy counters. Then if you cast it from your hand, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast that card by paying an amount of energy equal to its mana. I don't think that's going to be super good here with what I'm trying to do. Let's cast this mana. Okay. Sacrifice another creature or enchantment. Exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn. I don't know if that's great. I don't know. Man, come on, red. Impress me. Deal 2 damage to every creature. I don't know if that's good. I have a lot of counter stuff, so I don't know if I need this specifically. Geological Appraiser. When it enters the battlefield, if you cast it, discover 3. Exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card with mana value 3 or less. Cast it without paying its mana cost or put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom. Is that good? I discovered 3. So I look for a card that costs 3 or less, and I get to play it for free. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll put that in. I don't see why not. Razorkin. Whenever you attack, create a 1/1 red goblin, a gremlin creature. That's a very expensive card just to do that, though. I'll put him in the maybe. The gremlin. Whenever another creature you control with power 2 or less enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Do this only once. Nah. When you attack with exactly 2 creatures, transform him. What does he become? Oh. Trample. When this creature transforms into Deadly Dancer, add 2 reds until end of turn. You don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. Answer. Nah. I feel like that would be better in a different deck, not necessarily with Iron Man. Picnic Ruiner. What are adventures, by the way? I still don't know what these do. What does that do? Oh, it's green. I can't play it. I just noticed it's green. But I still want to know what they do. Stone Splitter Bolt. Sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token as you cast a spell. Deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker. If the spell was bargained, it deals twice X. That's good, because I will have a lot of these things, so. Well, will it? I do have a lot of artifacts, so it could be good for like a counter. When you unlock this door, exile the top 2 cards from your library. You may play them until the end of your next turn. Whenever you attacking creatures you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. That's not bad. I'll put it in the maybe pile. Impact Tremors. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, this card deals 1 damage to every opponent. I love that. Putting it in. Razorkin already did. Norin. Can't block. Whenever a creature you control becomes blocked, you may exile it. You may play that card. Whenever a creature you control becomes blocked, you may exile it. You may play that card from exile this turn. What? I don't understand this card. So I'm not going to play it. When Piggy Bank dies, create a treasure token. Okay. Oh, that's it? Just create a treasure token? I'll put him in the maybe. Betrayer's Bargain. Nah. Razorkin. Okay, I gotta put Razorkin with my other one. Fear of being haunted. Must be blocked if able. He's a 4/2. The bargain is a maybe zone? You think so? As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature or enchantment or pay 2 extra. Deal 5 damage to a target creature. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. I have a lot of... I'll put it in the maybe, but I feel like I have a lot of counters with the blue. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room, this gets +2 attack. Whenever it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. I don't feel like I have a lot of enchantments and rooms for that. So we already saw this guy. Where did I put him? Did I say yes or no to this guy? I said no. So. Diversion Specialist. No. Untimely Malfunction. Choose one. Destroy target artifact. Change the target of a target spell or ability for a single target. 1 or 2 target creatures can't block this turn. That one, this one's good. Or we talk about the last card I saw. This one? Or this one? Remember the 20 damage? You can pass it to her with this card. Change the target of a target spell or ability for a single target. But that's not an attack, was it? This is like if someone does a... Wait, is it... Or are you talking about this guy? No, that is this one. But it would be a spell, right? So if someone does like a deal 20 damage, I can do like, no, you're attacking someone else. It could be good. I'll put it in the maybe. No, you know what? I'll put it in. I want more reds. I'll just put it in. It's a 2 cost. I already had this one somewhere. There we go. Did we already see this one? When you unlock this door, exile the top 2 cards of your library. Yeah, I already did. I don't know if I put it in or not, though. I did. Combos with the TV artifact. This guy again? Jesus. I have so many dupes. He's here again. I have 5 of these guys. The Razorkin dude. Fear Burning. Oh, I remember this card. It deals 4 damage to every opponent and Delirium. Whenever a source you control deals non-combat damage to an opponent, if there are 4 more cards type among them in your brain. It's good with the Endless Punishment, but it's not good here, I think. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. No. Deals 1 damage to any target, and I draw a card. Maybe. It's kind of lame. Valley Rally. Creatures you control get +2 attack until end of turn. It's a gift with promise. Target creature you control gains first strike until end of turn. No. Brambleguard the Captain. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control gets +X. X is Brambleguard Captain's power. Oh, that's I like that. I'm putting him in. You're going in, Captain. You don't like the cap? Little cappy here? He's pretty cute though. If I can buff him up, that means every single turn someone else will get that ability. When this card enters, choose a target creature. If that creature's power is 2 or less, or if you control another lizard, you can... Nah, I don't have a lot of lizards, so I don't want to depend on that. The Brazen Collector, first strike. Whenever he attacks, I add a red. Until end of turn, you don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. No. He's cute, though. He's a cute card. Whenever Hurtfire hero becomes the target of a spell or ability you control for the first time, each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Whenever he dies, he deals damage equal to its power. This could be good because he's just 1 red cost. So, and I have a lot of things that like will increase things. Do I? No, that's not true. Actually, I don't have that. So never mind. No. Nope. Man, this deck's gonna be very much blue heavy. Enters, and whenever you expend 4, put a stash counter on it. You expend 4 as you spend your 4 total mana to cost. No. Wildfire Howl. Deals 2 damage to each creature. Gives 1 damage to any target and 2 damage to each creature. No. I need some creatures, man. Target creature you control gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Then it deals that damage equal to its power to a target creature you don't control. That could be good. Oh, that's what I want. Some stuff like that, you know? Quick Tusk Boar. Let's just be very simple. Just attacks. God, I have this card so many times. Oh, look at how cute this otter is. Whenever you cast a non-creature or otter, you may exile. No. Teapot Slinger. Whenever you expend 4, deal 4 damage. No, it's fine. Offspring. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. This could be good. Every time I play a spell. Yeah, I'm going to put that in. Put at least one of these guys in. And that's it. Okay. That's every uncommon done. So, Jesus Christ. Let's see how many cards we have here, everybody. And then you say if this is a good balance or not. So his Iron Man cards himself, it's a red, colorless, colorless, colorless. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're 4, 5. 5 cards here. We got 12 artifacts. So 5 and 12, that's 17. 5 dual colors. So that's 22. Hold up. $19 blue cards. So 22 plus 19 is 41. Is that correct? $12 red. So 41 plus 12. We're at 53. So we need 7 more cards. I do have all of our maybes over here. I have all the maybes here. What the heck are all these cards? I have a shit ton of cards here. Oh, okay. Never mind. I know what those are. So we have all these that we can go through for the maybes. But I also am wondering... I have one last pile I want to go through.
Sometimes I'm feeling high, but sometimes I'm feeling low. I wanna stay inside, I could call my bed my home. I've been trapped inside my
Okay, these are all of my, like, rares and mythics from the mystery boosters. Let's just go through these and see if any of these ones would fit really well. And if not, I'll just take from the maybes. Or we can look at the commons, that's true. But I feel like we might be able to pull off some good stuff here. It's like Urza's Saga I don't think is... level 1, gain a it gains this. 0/0 colorless construct. Creature gets +1/+1 for each... Oh, hold up. This gains spend 2 to create a 0/0 colorless construct artifact creature token. And this one is, this creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control. Search your library for an artifact with mana cost 0 or 1 and put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Wait a second. This is really good with this deck. And that's a land. I think this has to go in. Another artifact. No, that's lame. Beginning of your upkeep. Oh, that's white. That's green. Blue. Counter a target activated or triggered ability. Just for a blue? Okay. Take an extra turn after this one. At the beginning of that turn's end step, you lose the game. Wow. Okay. No. I'm not putting that in. White. Blue. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may pay... Oh, damn it. Red or blue. Red or white. Whenever a player taps a land for mana, that player adds 1 mana of any type that land. Whenever a player taps a land for mana, that player adds 1 mana of any type that land produced. So you get 2. Damn. Oh, that's such a cool Planeswalker. I wish I had a Planeswalker for this deck, honestly. But I don't have any. Goblin Scout. A Goblin Guy? No, I remember. I need to keep that card, actually, for a friend. Yeah, Mel, it is a land. That's insane. Okay, one last little pile here. And then we'll go through the maybes. If an opponent casts 3 or more spells this turn, you may pay 0 and then pay this mana spell. Exile any number of target spells. Nah. Oh my god, look at this dude. When this card enters the battlefield, create a number of 1/1 red goblin creatures equal to the number of opponents you have. If I play 1v1, that's not good. Becomes a spell, target deals 2 damage. No. Blue. Each opponent exile cards from the top of their library until that player has exiled cards with total mana value 20 or more. That's cool, but I don't think that helps. White. Oh, a dragon. When he attacks or blocks, roll a 6-sided die. He gets plus X until end of turn, where X is the result -1. Holy crap. Holy crap. Wait. He has flying. Whenever he attacks or blocks, I roll a dice, and he gets plus that much attack. Do I want this in... I think so. I think I do. I want a dragon in there. Oh, a planeswalker. Target player draws 2 cards, then discards 2 cards. Gain control of a target artifact, and you get an emblem with whenever you cast a spell that targets 1 or more permanents, gain control of those permanents. All right, we need to put a planeswalker in this deck. We need at least one. Oh, I should have counted. How many cards did I just add? 2? We were at what? 53, so we're at 55 now. So we need 5 more, guys. So we have Playful Shove. Deals 1 damage to any target, and I draw a card. I feel like I need some creatures. Here, let me go maybe start from the back. Put a target card from your graveyard on the battlefield. No. So that's a no. I don't think so. I don't think so. Draw 5 cards. No maximum hand if you have cards. Whenever you lose life, discard that many cards. And if you have no cards in your hand, you lose the game. No, that's still too scary. Draw X and then discard a card. Right. The jerk card. Do I want to put the jerk card in? Enchant a player. Do we put the jerk card? Yeah, we'll put the jerk card in. So we're at 56 now. So 4 more. When this creature enters, you may search your library for an instant or sorcery card with mana value 1. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. I don't know. I feel like this is going to be good. I'm going to put this in. So we're at how many now? Was that 53? 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 3 more cards. The tomorrow one. This one. Draw and discard. Okay. 2 more. I want them to be red though. So let's just look at only red. So all these I don't want. 2 of these cards. So the Razorkin, whenever I attack, I get a 1/1 gremlin creature. The door. When you unlock this door, exile the top 2 card of your library. You may play them. Whenever you attack attacking creatures, I'll get +1 until end of turn. The piggy bank. When he dies, I get a treasure token. Betrayer's bargain. Pay 2, bargain deals 5 damage. I don't. This one I'm passing on this one for sure. And then we got the playful shove. So I want 2 out of these 4. Which ones do you guys want? Since you can draw as many as you want depending on your mana. Yeah. 2 of the 4. What do you guys think? I'm thinking Razor and Piggy. the playful and what? Bargain? Oh, I don't want to put bargain in. Because I already have a lot of counter cards. What does Piggy do? He's a 3/2, and when he dies, I get a treasure. As a 2 cost. Which is pretty... I feel like that's pretty simple and pretty good. And it's an artifact. The bargain, the problem with the bargain is that it's really good. This one here. Let me put him here. It's a good card. I just already have a lot of counters. Gallery, the room, and shove. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2. That's 60. $60 cards are in the deck. So let's go through my special lands. Real quick, and then the rest will just be red and blues. So that's green or blue. Can't use that. White or blue. No. No. Colorless. Lame. This will be good for cap. Red, white, blue, black, red, white, green, white, green, blue, red, white. Oh, here we go. Enters tap unless a player has 13 or less life. Add a red or a blue. Okay, so that's a maybe. Fountain port, sacrifice a token, draw a card. I don't have tokens, so that's not great for this one. No. I hate this one. This is so lame. Well, actually, you know what? I might need it just because, so I can go, I'll put it in. So am I allowed to put more than one special? You need every dual lands mate? Well, I don't have any. Am I allowed to put more than one? Orange cast a creature spell, survey 2, activate only if a bird, frog, otter. One only, so I can't put Terramorphic Expanse twice. Lily pad. No? Okay. Bro, I don't have any dual lands, as you can see. Oh, here we go. Red or blue. So I have 4 of these. Or 3 of them. I can only use 1. With commander. Grotto. When this one enters, survey 1, and I can use it. It's colorless or 1 mana of any color, but I have to spend 1 to use it. Yeah, that's it. Those are the only lands I have. So, oops. Only special lands, I guess. Sorry, my bad. So that gives us land 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then I guess I'll go half and half red and blue. But that's it. We're done Iron Man. Kind of. I feel like this deck is going to be ass. But we did it. Sorry, I'm trying to get my camera here adjusted for you guys. That's all of it. Voila. So, yeah, this took way longer than I expected. I was hoping to get all the commanders done this today. So I think playtest. Well, I don't know how to playtest this. I have to play with it. But I think next week I'll do another live if I can. I'm not promising anything, but if I can you play one game again? Who? How? By myself? Against Mel. Oh, Mel's working. Fill the deck. I have no clue how to do that. I don't know how to try a deck before. I'm gonna have to I think next week I'll just build the Storm, and once I've built the Storm deck, I'll do a 1v1 with this deck versus the Storm deck, and just see what happens. So I think if I'm not promising anything, but ideally next week I'll do the same thing. I'll go live and build the Storm deck, and then we'll try them. Play it yourself. Play against yourself. Is he gonna play? No, I'm not gonna play now, guys. Like I said, I was expecting to be done way earlier, but it's already almost 4 o'clock. So This took longer than I expected, so I won't be able to... I'm going to call it here. I'm going to end the stream now. But I'll be back. I'm definitely going to do it again because I got to do the other 4 decks. I can't play with this deck. I don't know how the hell do you guys play solo? 18, 19. It was nice seeing you stream. Thanks. Yeah, it was nice seeing you guys as well. Just keep watching the videos. Watch all the videos. I have a bunch of them. Keep commenting, liking them, give the thumbs up. I just imagine playing against others. Oh, I see. Sorry, I'm just reorganizing. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I have like a bit less reds, but it's not the end of the world. Like shadow boxing. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna call it there, guys. I'm gonna clean up the mess that I made. Let me. I don't know if I can show you guys. Look at the mess over here. I have cards everywhere, so I'm gonna take the time to put all this away. So that's what I'm about to do. What a mess. The problem with Storm is that you need a lot of damage spells. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with Storm. We're gonna find out next week. But it's okay, it's not my deck, it's gonna be my wife's deck. Like Alanis. Nice stream, y'all. Yes, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out. As always, it means a lot. Yes, I will most likely be back Friday next week, everybody. Or not Friday, Wednesday next week. But again, no promises. I gotta wait and see what my schedule looks like next week. If I can't, I can't. But if I can, we'll jump in, do our quick chit chat, and then we'll start building a second deck, and then we'll go from there. So now I have a vampire deck that I need to try. So maybe I can make Mel play my vampire deck, and I can try this cap deck. That's maybe what I'll do. But for the YouTube video, I'll do Captain America or Iron Man versus Storm will be the video. Intentionally pulling horrible cards? Exactly, so we can win. Alrighty, guys. That's it. Thank you all for hanging out. Make sure if you're not already, you can become a member. You can keep watching all the videos. Best way to support for free is to watch the videos, subscribe to the channel, give the video thumbs ups, and comment on the video so that it gets more attention. That's the best way you can support me right now if that's something you guys want to do. And check out the gaming channel, Crispy Bacon Gamer, because I'm going to also on that channel be posting some videos whenever I can. Not as often as Magic. Like, this is the channel that I'm consistent on, but the other channel, whenever I have time and I can, I'm going to post some stuff. But thank you guys for hanging out. Enjoy your week. Friday, new video goes live on Friday. Gameplay, me versus Mel. Go and see who's going to win. And take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
And when you feel like you're nothing, but you wanna be something.